Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Samuel. Welcome back to If My Heart Had Wings. We're gonna take on probably something that is gonna be a little crazy and it's gonna take us a while, but we're gonna do the other routes. I think I'm not gonna take any breaks. Might as well finish it, you know, when we started, might as well finish. The next person we go for, I think what I'm gonna do, I believe there's no pattern to follow. Maybe there is a pattern to follow, who knows. But if possible, what I'd like to do is get us on the AMANE route before we do Ageha route. Ageha is cool, but AMANE seems really interesting, and she has like a lot of backstory with Iska and everything, and I want to kind of learn more about that, right? So I don't know how many variations, what kind of variations are going to be within the story, but we're just gonna see what happens. For now though, I'm on the first choice. We're back to, I'm not sure if you remember, but it's the part where we either wait for Ageha or go ahead to the garage with Kotori, I think. What I think was, yeah, we're joining the flying club or whatever. Let's go ahead and start a brand new set of saves here though. We're gonna have to delete this one eventually. I'm gonna start on page 3 though. We got 10 pages in total. Wait for Ageha, I guess that's the route we gotta take. She said she'll be finished soon, so I'll wait here. Kotori seemed a little disgruntled as she said that, and went off without me. So made her mad, huh? Well, that happens all the time. I know I just finished the game and everything, you know, I just finished the Kotori route, but every part of me is like, what's gonna be different now? Like, what should I be expecting? When should I be skipping and stuff like that? So I'm a little bit out of it. I don't know exactly when I should be skipping, but hopefully I'll do some editing magic and we'll start reminiscing some stuff that is on repeat, and maybe we'll just go from there. And hopefully everything goes swimmingly. We'll see what happens. Nevertheless, though, it feels odd being so far back in the story after playing throughout the whole thing on Kotori's route. Anyway, she went on ahead. Oh yeah, that's when they weren't friends yet. Yeah? I said without thinking. I don't think that's it. She applies when you greet her. In Kotori's case, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't do that if she hated Ageha. Oh, really? Well, we live in the same dorm. Ryoko's one of the boarders and is in the same grade as us. She's also Ageha's friend. But I hardly ever speak to her at school. Yeah, maybe you have a point. But what is this all of a sudden? Are you angry about it? She is. Is this jealousy or something? Well, you and I are childhood friends and we've been close ever since we were kids. I think of you as one of my best friends. If you're talking about when we were kids, Ageha was my very best friend. Even if there was a blank of 5 years, that shouldn't have changed. But in Ageha's eyes recently, Kotori has been my closest friend. Sure, we do spend a lot of time together. That must be why she's feeling jealous. Aww. Oh, that's actually kind of sweet, actually. She says miserably. That's not really how I see it. I still think of you as my very best friend. I'll help you when you're in trouble, the same way you do for me. I want you to trust me a little more. Ageha looks at me like, how come we started talking about this? Not sure if she's laughing at us or not, or at Aoi or not, but whatever. Aoi just tried to be as genuine as possible and just get laughed at. Feels nice. Not really. Oh yeah? I'm glad.
やきもちと言われればその通りかもしれない。私、葵にやきもち焼いてんだ。
Me?
だって私のハバネさん怪獣作戦は失敗したのに葵とはあっさり仲良くなっちゃって。
Oh yeah, she wants to become friends with Kotori, right? Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I remember that. God, it's been so long, so long.
私って魅力ないのかな。
Yeah, sometimes. Damn, Aoi.
葵には人を引きつける魅力があるのよ。なんつって。
What the hell?
どうすりゃハバネさんと仲良くなれるんだろう。
Ageo put her hands on top of her head and let out a sigh. How are we going to do the flight training? I think this is the part where it goes back on track. See, I noticed the trend sort of in the very beginning of the VN, right? There's not gonna be a lot of probably events that set up flags, but later they're gonna affect the story. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip forward a little bit, and we'll see what happens from there. Okay, I believe there might be something happening here, maybe? I have no idea. I guess we just have to wait and see. Maybe there's a choice here, I'm not, but I skipped a little bit forward. Let me go ahead and, actually I'm not gonna worry about saving just yet. Kinda catch up. The Amane arrived over to the, Flying Fish Manor. She's gonna be living here. I believe Ageha is staying over as well. And, there was a bath scene. And I got to see it all over again, except uncensored. God damn. Oh, alright. Keep going on. I'm not gonna show that though. I'm not gonna show that. Whew, I feel really refreshed now. As I come back from my bath, Amane is still in the dining hall staring at the designs. Take some barley tea from fridge and sit in front of the electric fan to cool myself off. See this part here that says like no skip, meaning this is like important stuff, sort of. So, I'm just gonna go on from it. Feels like it's a little difficult to speak to her right now, so I just vacantly watch her from the side, while the cool air blows over me. She's really pretty, isn't she? Oh yeah, this is a new scene, isn't this? It gotta be, it has to be. When is deep in concentration, she looks dignified and cool. She's completely in her own world, and there's a distinctive air about her that keeps others from approaching her. If I had to say, she gives the impression that she's absent-minded but warm and friendly. That's why when I see her thinking so seriously like this from time to time, I feel like my heart skips a beat. From these two sides of her, Amane Mochizuki is a real mystery, and I find it fascinating. I can connect. I can certainly connect. It wouldn't seem strange of all of her to appear in a fashion magazine. She's pretty, has a good figure, and is tall and slender. Even so, she seems completely unaware of this, and sometimes it's like she forgets she's a girl altogether. I feel like it's kind of a shame, but it's just who she is. While thinking about this and watching her from the side, she's still staring at the designs. Amane starts muttering as if she just remembered something.
Aoi-kun wa watashi no koto ga suki nano ka?
Just out of nowhere. Oh yeah, they had the whole conversation in the bath and everything. Huh? Because the way she said it, it was so casual, for a moment I didn't really understand what she had said. As I struggled to find an answer, Amane looks over at me. What'd you say?
Aoi-kun wa watashi no koto ga suki nano ka?
What's this all of a sudden? No, it's... the fact that I was looking at you, that's not what it means at all. Way to go, Aoi, way to go. I was only just that moment thinking to myself how pretty she is, so maybe that's a pretty poor excuse. Amane seemed a little disappointed as she muttered to herself. Do we go with... Do we stick with, let me go ahead and save here just in case, right? I can't save. Because the scene that I saved on was the bad scene, and I don't want to censor that. Now, I'm pretty sure I actually zoomed in on a part that I need to censor later. I'll quick save. And then I can quick load later. You know what? Yeah! I think we're gonna go with Amane route. I kind of want to see where that goes. Amane is still a mystery. I want to learn a lot more about her directly. After that, it's gonna be Ageha. I do like you. I'm a little flustered as I answer. That's the kind of reaction we want. That's the kind of reaction we do want. Amane blushes slightly. I'm the same way, in the same way I like Kotori and Ageha. I followed that up kind of sheepishly while blushing. That's obvious, isn't it? If I didn't like you, I wouldn't be with you like this. Amane, do you dislike me?
そんなことない。好きだぞ、葵くんやみんなのこと。一緒にいて楽しいからな。そうか。そういうことか。
What made you think that? How would you say something like that all of a sudden?
お風呂に入ってる時にな、小鳥とアゲハが言ってたんだ。葵くんが好きなのは私じゃないかって。
The hell? The way they're talking about it makes it sound like I definitely have a secret crush on someone. Is that why they thought you'd ask about me? Dang it. Is that why you thought you'd ask me about it? Amane had a kind of naive look on her face as she nods deeply. That's the kind of thing that you don't just go up to someone and ask them.
そうか。そうなのか。
I think she's actually disappointed that he doesn't like her, but likes her as a friend. Like, I like you just like I like Kotori and I like Ageha. You guys are cool. God damn it, Aoi. Amane starts muttering to herself as she looks back towards the design. At that moment, she goes back to her concentrating face. After I finish drinking my barley tea, I stand up and go to wash the glass. Well then, I'm off to bed now. She can't hear me. I gently turned the electric fan in Amane's direction and left the dining hall. Well then. Phew. Felt so nervous that we still can't skip. As I closed the door behind me with one hand, I put the other on the left side of my chest. My heart was still pounding. To think that she'd suddenly ask me a thing like that. Regardless of whether or not I like her, to have someone that pretty look at me in the eyes and ask, "Do you like me?" left me a little flustered. I lay down on the bed and felt like the throbbing in my heart wouldn't go away for a little while. Well then, I think we got us secured on the Amane route.
皆様、長い間ご迷惑をおかけしておりましたが。
And that's why Ageha comes back from the robot club because all the competitions are done and she's gonna be full-time with the Soaring Club, and that's why I'm gonna skip forward a little bit more until we get to another choice. Like I said, I want to just get the stuff. I want to get the ball rolling here. That's what I want to do. And now we're back to, I believe, the final choice before the story expands a little bit further. Where we get to choose either Ageha, Amane, or neither of them. Well, first of all, like I said before, choosing neither of them is like the worst choice possible. I mean, come on, you got 3 pretty great looking ladies in front of you. Why would you say just none of them? That'd be a terrible thing to do. Since we are on the Amane route, we're just gonna stick with the Amane route for now. We're gonna see what it takes us. I think that Amane's suits her the best. I go slightly red as I answer, and the other 2 girls stare straight at me.
やっぱりだ。
What?
今、あまねちゃんの胸見てたでしょ。いやらしい。胸？
What? I can't help it. Looking at the swimsuit means looking at that area. I mean, that's kind of true, to be honest, right? Amane looks great when she takes off her clothes. What the hell? Alright then, Aoi. Without thinking, I take another look at my eyes meet with Amane's.
ありがとう。なんだかくすぐったいな。
Oh. She looks back at me with a happy, naive smile, and I feel a little guilty. Well then. It's alright, it's okay, Aoi. It's all good. Okay, now we can skip further, apparently. Alright. I wonder how much, like, literally, I wonder how much alterations there is to the story. I'm pretty sure the very last chapter is going to be completely different, since it covers mostly the story regarding, I guess, the person you choose to, I guess, pursue. I guess? I don't know. We'll just go from there. I'm gonna skip a little bit forward for now. If you can get to any part whatsoever, then that'd be wonderful. I don't know. I just want some sort of confirmation that we start on the story. Alright, we got another choice here. Whose turn is it today? We are currently at the part where we're gonna be watching for the Morning Glory, and we have to decide who's gonna watch for the Morning Glory. And since we are still going on the AMANE route, I think we're just gonna choose AMANE. And hopefully that will... I think we're doing pretty well so far. We kind of... See, I didn't look up anything about like what we need to do to follow it. I'm just going with whatever. Just trying to get it started here, right? Anyway, let's go ahead and have AMANE go watch it and monitor it. Isn't that AMANE?
ああ、そうだ。私だ。そっか。先輩、よろしくお願いしますね。
Well then, I better quickly have a bath and go to bed. If the morning glory does come, we have to fly right away. That's why we covered the glider on the runway and just covered it up with a sheet. Even if it doesn't occur, we still can start doing test flights from early in the morning. It's a little rough, but it doesn't look like it's going to rain, so there isn't much we can do. There's no way we can let this 1 in a million chance pass us by. Yep, and now I believe AMANE is going to be the one watching, and I think Aoi's going to join her for a little bit. Maybe we'll finally have something start off, you know, something satisfactory, something we can just be like, okay, this is a good stopping point, we can just continue on from there afterwards. I've opened my eyes. I close my eyes and roll over in the bed, and it doesn't feel like my sleepiness is coming back. I sit up and open the curtains. The sky's dark. I can see the stars twinkling. I want to take a look outside, but no one was there. It's AMANE's turn this morning. Where's AMANE? Maybe she went back to her room. Take a look around, but it looks like she's not there. Ooh, I start to feel sleepy again. Maybe I should go back to my room and sleep. I said to myself as I headed to the gate. There, in the middle of the runway, I could see AMANE standing there, absent-mindedly. AMANE.
やあ、葵くん。
What are you doing out here?
空を見ていたんだ。ここの方が見晴らしがいいからな。
It is pretty nice, not gonna lie, it is pretty nice looking. Says AMANE as she looks to the sky. I copy her and look up at the sky too. The whole sky above us is filled with stars.
今日はもう現れそうにないな。
You're right. The sky's calm, and the stars aren't being blocked by clouds, and countless lights are shining down on the earth from above. It's just before dawn, and it looks like the weather conditions need to create the gigantic passage of clouds will not be occurring. We just have to wait for tomorrow. AMANE replied while looking up at the sky. As I look at her, she seems kind of sad. It's okay, it will come. I'm sure of it. I say that despite having no reason to believe so, and AMANE gives me a sideways look.
どうしてそう思うんだい?
I don't know if it will come or not, but if you don't think it's coming, then you won't be able to do anything, will we?
Oh.
So I think the best thing to do is to assume it will occur and act based on that. It'd be a real shame if it doesn't come. We can't wait here for the rest of our lives, can we? We have a limit. We have a time limit. Yeah, we got it. We got. Mostly she got a time limit, but that time limit is until AMANE has to quit.
私はずっと待ち続けてきた。
AMANE speaks as she looks towards the distant sky.
そして待つことができる最後の年を迎えてしまった。けどその最後の年に葵くんたちが来てくれた。そしてようやく飛ぶための準備が整ったんだ。だから今年こそはモーニンググローリーに現れてほしい。
Are you really gonna leave? I can no longer stop myself from asking, and AMANE gives me a little smile.
そういう約束だからな。
AMANE is leaving. Sadness makes me feel painful inside, just from imagining it. I wanted to spend more time with you, AMANE, in the garage.
私もだ。今年の夏は楽しかったからな。
AMANE giggles as she recalls it.
みんなのおかげでいい思い出がたくさんできた。
Let's make lots more, even after the summer holiday is over.
それは贅沢というものだ。何せ私は他のみんなより余分に学生生活を送っているのだからな。
She's like 27, right? Yeah, definitely. That's an understatement. So after you quit, you won't be coming back to the school? Amane didn't say anything. She just quietly looked to the sky.
思えば、私は学生としてやり残したことがたくさんある。普通の倍近くも学生生活を続けながら、みんなの半分もそれを楽しめなかった気がする。
I wish I'd met you sooner. I wanted to have been able to spend more time as just a regular student with you. Amanda smiles kindly, and the tension seems to fade from her expression. I'm a little startled to see her smile like that.
私もだ。きっと毎日楽しかっただろうな。イスカと達也もいてくれたら、今年の夏のような日々が5年間毎日続いたに違いない。
Oh, there you go. I'll give you time to read. We good? No? Okay. Good now? Okay, good.
私がそんな風に思えるようになるなんてな。君たちと過ごした夏は学生生活の楽しさをぎゅっと凝縮したような季節だった。
The way she speaks makes it sound like it's over already. That makes me feel both sad and frustrated. The summer's not over yet. Aren't there still things you want to do? If they are, I want to help her fulfill them.
そうだな。モーニンググローリーを飛ぶことかな。
That will come true. There's no guarantee that the morning glory will occur in the last few days we have left. But then I thought of all the years that Amane had been waiting. I lied to myself as though it must happen.
なら、あれかな。
What's that?
恋だ。
Well then. Okay, good. We got a solid start. I like it. Love? Amane nods.
私は恋愛を経験したことがない。普通の学生ならもうとっくにしているものなのだろう。
Well, perhaps. If you include unrequited love, that would include most people. Is there someone you like?
どうなんだろう。自分でもよくわからないんだ。イスカが言っていた。恋とは素晴らしいものだと。恋をすると世界が瞬く間に輝き出すのだと。残念ながら私にはそんな経験はない。イスカが言っていた意味も未だによくわかっていない。葵くんはどうなんだい？
I don't know. I've never experienced the world sparkling all of a sudden. I felt that Iska said is kind of I said what Iska said is I feel that what Iska said is kind of exaggerating.
じゃあキスしたことは？
Asked Amane, she looked me straight in the eyes. Naturally, the stars in the sky reflected in our eyes. We stared into each other's sparkling eyes. I should be able to answer her easily, but I find myself unable to. Amane's eyes, and also Amane herself, are just too beautiful, and I just look at her without saying anything.
葵くん？
No, I haven't.
そうなのか。君ならあると思ったんだがな。
What's that? I think that if I had a chance, I'd like to try it. I said it quite casually, but I start totally freaking out when I realize, what am I saying? It definitely sounds like I'm implying I want to kiss you, Amane. Amane nods meaningfully.
なら、私としてみないか？
Wow. I already like this route. I already like this route. Huh?
でもダメか。人生最初のキスは確か特別なものなんだったな。私なんかでは葵くんに申し訳ない。
Wow, way to cockblock Aoi and way to sort of cockblock me. I want something to start happening already. Well, I mean, I know it's the very early stages of the, of the route, so it's understandable, but it had me going there. It had me going. No, that's not the case. I spoke again without thinking, so I started to panic again. Amanda looks at me like she's thinking about something.
じゃあ、お願いしてもいいかな。
Never mind, I'm back on board. Back on board. Amanda blushes a little bit as she speaks. Is it okay for you to do that with me?
学生生活最後の思い出だ。私だって誰でもいいわけじゃないぞ。 葵くんがいい。
This is my route. Kotoru's route was pretty great, but I'm already liking this. Amane looks quite shy and embarrassed about it, and even though she's much older than me, she seems really adorable. Amane is so cute when she's embarrassed. She kinda is. She kinda is. She's like a grown-up little kid. Looking at me vacantly, Amane comes closer, step by step. She raised her chin, closed her eyes, and her lips protrude upward ever so slightly. She stands still, waiting. I hesitate for a moment to put my hands on her shoulders. Then I bring my face closer to hers. I can't do it. Aoi? Aoi. Don't. Son of a bitch. Aoi, why? Oh lord, at first... See, Aoi, I liked you throughout the Kotoru's route. I thought you were really chill, really cool. Where's that coolness? Where did it go? Surprised, Amane opens her eyes all of a sudden. Push her away by the shoulders. It's no good, Amane.
なぜダメなんだ?
You should do this with someone that you really like. Amane stares at me while I speak. Never mind. He redeemed himself. I like him again. Amane stares at me while I speak. Then, pouting, she mumbles.
だから葵くんにお願いしているんじゃないか。
Well, it's not what I meant by like. I makes these kinds of blustered excuses, and Amane turns around.
今のは本気で傷ついたぞ。
God damn it, Aoi. I'm sorry.
もう知らない。帰る。
She spoke in an unusually sulky tone, then started walking briskly. Wait, Amane. I called to try and stop her, but she ignores me as she walks quickly across the runway, and I run after her. Then I realized that the eastern sky was beginning to glow.
お腹すいた。
I'm guessing that's where we start figuring out about the morning glory?
みんなまだ帰ってきてないのか。頑張るな。
What is this all about?
冷蔵庫になんかないかな。
We can skip, but I want to see what happens. What are you doing, Kaneko?
わわ。
Hi.
チッス、ハット先輩。どうしたの？あんたもお腹すいた？わわ。餌じゃないのか。じゃあ水浴び？かあ。そうかそうか。
Kaneko understands Hat Senpai easily.
今日は涼しいね。これなら下着じゃなくても平気だわ。
Please do, Kaneko, please do.
わわ。はいはい。水浴びね。いくよー。わあ。気持ちよさそうでいいね。私も後でシャワー浴びよっと。クワックワックワッ。ん？ねえ、ハット先輩。なんだろうあれ。あ。ほら。なんか空が。
Okay, I'm guessing that means that we are getting to the point where we're about to start flying the glider, yep.
うっすら紫色してない。
Okay, I can move on from here for now then. Alright, so what I think we'll do is I will get to the next part where the actual route starts, and then we'll just go from there. But there you go, guys. We are starting the Amane route, and Aoi, why didn't you kiss Amane? Why? She clearly liked you. It was actually kind of cute when she pouted. I thought it was actually pretty adorable. We're gonna see sides of Amane that we usually didn't see because we went through the Kotoru route. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same. Like, we're gonna see sides of different characters as we take different routes, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end right here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. My name is Daydreamer. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of If My Heart Had Wings, Amane route. Anyway, see ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts are the treasure of the net. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.